Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. The Dogs of War have assembled and are very happy to see you. I'm happy to be here because an hour and 42 minutes into last night's game of the Battle of Dresden for Bloody Big Battles, every light on my block went out. I was sitting here in utter darkness. Which is how humanity lived for tens of thousands of years, let it be stipulated. But holy cow, was it dark. And it was really, really weird. And so we had to interrupt we decided not to come back to the game because frankly we were coming to a closing point anyway. We will of course pick up that battle when next we return. But it is Thursday night, which in recent weeks has been O Group. We have been poking at O Group for, a couple months now. And I have decided to build for a pair of campaign books, so two parallel campaigns. One is the West Front 1940, and the other is right here, the Soviet Union 1941. And these are from the two scenario books by David Brown. I suppose I should get out of the white seat. I'm out of it. Very good. And this is the second scenario from those books. I will say publicly, and I hope some folks know this, I want to give a shout out to the O Group Facebook group, which has taken on playing O Group on Tabletop Simulator with a real elan. And I really appreciate that, guys. I mean it. It's honestly a bunch of work putting these together. The underlayment for this and the other maps that we do in O Group are done by my wife, to whom I'm very grateful. But putting it together and assembling the OOBs and figuring it out is a fair amount of work. But A, I want to do it because I love playing games with my friends. But B, I always wanted to be able to share these things with other people, maybe who can't get together as frequently, to play games with each other. And as I once told the folks at Little Wars TV, I have no illusion that this is going to replace tabletop gaming, but it's a wonderful supplement to it, and it's alternative when you don't have those opportunities. So it's great to be here. Who do we got? Well, on one side, of course, playing the forces of the Soviet Union, the chronologist is back. Good evening.
Hello.
On the other side, Robert, you are the Germans.
I know.
You are the Germans. OJ, what side do you want to go on?
Well, I think Chrono and I are going to end up being on the same side before too much longer in our one game, so I might as well be on his side and start getting used to it.
All right, learning how
Normally
Chrono...
we're on opposite sides. So
learning his nefarious ways. Well, first thing I'm going to do is make sure that both sides can see their inside their hidey boxes once they're on teams. Obviously, Mike, you're going to have to join Chrono's teams.
Yep.
Robert, can you see into your box?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. And I just want to confirm that from those folks. Let's go see if anybody has joined us yet to whom I need to say hello. Nobody has that is saying hello anyway. So we're just going to get started with the scenario. I want to remind you of some special rules for both sides. Perhaps you forgot since the last time we were with the Russians. Number one, the Russians have poor training, which means that if they move, their infantry platoons don't lose 2 dice of firepower, they lose 3. Not 2, but 3. Russian designated design tanks are all poor AFVs. That means they automatically, no matter what the circumstances, have to check and see if they spot the individual they're trying to shoot. And they have no radios. However, they do have... what?
Naturally.
They do have defense in numbers. If they should lose a platoon while defending, they are defending. It is immediately replaced with a green rifle platoon. So that's interesting. And they're not attacking. And I think it's my favorite rule of any of these special rules. Relieved of command. Once per game, the player may use 2 HQ orders to replace a company commander following a battalion O Group dice roll that results in a hesitant company. The player immediately re-rolls all his battalion O Group dice, ignoring the previous one and the hesitant company result. Just basically drive on down there and shoot that guy. What are you going to do? Let's talk about our Germans, because we have Germans, of course. It's a German battalion. I think we all know these things. Rate of fire. They're anything with an attached MMG, as well as their infantry platoons gain an extra firepower die roll with a double six. A double six. They get an extra hit. Schutzen and Panzer Grenadiers. And I think we have some Panzer Grenadiers out here, but I'll have to check. I forget as I'm looking at this. Yep. They reroll 1 miss if the target is spotted or in the open. They also get a +2 firepower die at close range instead of the usual +1. The Schutzen, however, and Panzer Grenadiers always lose close combat draws. And their best-known ability, Auftragstaktik, they will win initiative draws, but they do not get the bonus order that comes with that. Still a pretty nice thing to have. So, what do we know about the scenario? This is, again... Come on, keep scrolling. Roads to Moscow, 1941. By October 1941, the Germans are closing in on Moscow. One of the major German panzer formations leading the offensive was Guderian's 24th, which was attacking up the Orel to Mitensk Road, with apparently few Soviet army units between it and Moscow. Oh dear. This action permits the players to play a larger O group game in the Eastern Front. You can reduce it. Why would we do something like that? We didn't reduce anything at all. So we're going to ignore all that. The Germans must secure the village of Voyen, both BUA sectors, thereby controlling the main road, or inflict 4 FUBARs before the end of the game. Not a shock. The Russians win by avoiding the German victory conditions. In this case, that isn't nearly the problem it was in the other scenario.
Mm-hmm.
The game ends. This is a 25-turn game. 25 turns. The Germans are the attackers. The Russians are the defenders. Both will be using standard deployment rules. The Russians are second-rate again. However, they are tenacious, as are the Germans. They're tenacious. Intriguing. Both of these battalions are large, which means there will be 10 O group dice and 10 dice for opening deployments. Chrono, you may choose to and OJ, you may choose to dig in. I love this, good proofreading, in the either 45mm AT gun or the light tanks in gun pits. The tanks may reverse out of the gun pits if the Russian player wishes to do so. Both the units have square platoons. They're all square. The 4th and final FUBAR marker for the Germans is worth 4 section losses, whilst the 4th and final FUBAR marker for the Russian is only worth 2 sections. They are, however, tenacious. The Russians have 2 HE artillery support missions, no smoke. The Germans have 3 artillery HE and 1 smoke. You will see those as markers on your table. The open terrain has crop fields. You see those. Voen is 2 BUA sectors. All BUAs, however, are wooden, which gives you -1d6 firepower and a spotting dice. All BUA sectors are elevated. The farm is single story. The farm is easily identifiable by being burnt out. The ravine. Oh, we have a ravine. Yes, we do. The ravine is impassable to all AFEs and all guns, both towed and man-handled. It has no effect on infantry. Any infantry in the ravine are in cover with a -1 firepower die and require a spotting die. The rises are the same height as woods and BUAs. The high ground is higher than both the rises and the BUA. The high ground is that, exactly, well done, which is why my wife has so lovingly crafted a whole second layer for it.
Yeah.
Layer.
It's a layer. It's a layer. Okay.
It's a
All right. Well, what I'm going to do first, because I have to turn off this lovely, lovely map and show you the underlying map. There it is. So that you may see all the things. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. And so what I need to do is take our friends, the Defenders, into a super secret talking chamber. So, Defenders, please join me in the alternative game channel. And
Alrighty.
Robert, please blindfold yourself.
Blindfolded.
Thank you. See you in a minute. Be nice while you're... Play nice with the others. Here we go. Gentlemen, here we go.
Hey,
No?
by the way, I can't see inside the green box.
Are you on a team?
Yes. More specifically, I'm on Chrono's team.
That's what matters. You cannot see inside the green box. What does it look like to you?
Solid green.
That probably means it did the thing.
Yep.
How about now?
Oh, perfect.
All right.
This is my initial thought. We could also just do 2 companies up on company reserve, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I see a reason to hold them all to put one reserve at this point. So
And do remember that you are, of course, what's the word I want? Inflexible.
yes, I just assign everything out to
Yeah,
companies.
so you have to assign because you've got these. You have this.
Yeah,
You have
I've
this.
been assigning stuff
Oh,
quietly.
have you?
So.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, bless your heart. And of course, we have not 1 but 2 tank platoons, so you'll need to figure out where they
Yeah.
go.
I was thinking of putting the tank platoons in the center company, so they can just come up and then position the mid board.
And shoot at things.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I do
Plus it's
observe you
your-
have the lovely high ground, but I suspect you already knew that.
yeah, but I like the high ground, but
Somebody put some trees in the way.
Hey,
can see
Grumpy
over there.
Kaiju, good to see you. We're having private conversations over here in the Allied chat. You're more than welcome. Thanks.
so
for
right
being here.
now, second company is on the right, and they have a AT section, a PGRD section, and the short 45. First company is on the left here. They have the other short 45 and a machine gun. And I'm putting third company in the center with a machine gun and an AT section, plus I'm attaching the BT-7s and both tank platoons to them.
All right, you're being honest. Okay.
I
Well, the next
I think
thing
we're gonna dig in the 45, the AT guns.
you're gonna want to do some digging, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I can't say as I
In the
blame you
field,
for that.
maybe?
Hmm?
You thinking?
Yeah, maybe
In
because
the-
30 inches. Because actually, 30 inches before the fall off is actually not bad for this flank. I can cover everything from the road all the way out here. So yeah, I'll probably put the gun up here, one gun up here, and there's another rise over here. I think the other gun might work with
Okay.
the other gun, but we'll see. We'll see how many ambushes we actually get. So I mean, none of it matters.
Look what I got for you.
Yay! It's a bunker.
That serves
If you
many.
unlock-
It serves
If you
many.
unlock the die roller,
Is it locked?
it is locked. I cannot move it.
And now you may.
Thank you.
First thing you got to do, of course, is place your HQ with his. Go place your HQ somewhere out there.
He'll be back here,
All right.
which seems appropriate, along with his mortars.
With his mortars, exactly. And now you're going to want to put your FO out there somewhere.
I mean, I'm thinking either here to cover this whole area, or in here for much the same reason.
Yeah, church steeple seems to be the most logical, so
You
maybe
tuck 'em
put
in
him
there.
down here in the farmhouse. But
Yeah.
or does he get any
But-
advantage for being on the second floor?
No, they're both. It's all abstracted. The only thing that's lower is this creature.
Being elevated doesn't mean you can see farther for spotting purposes, and I think you can see over the trees. 'Cause the trees are
You're at the same level.
at the
Right.
same level. So
yeah,
yeah,
both buildings are at the same height,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
yeah.
I'd put him in the other building because
This
it would
one,
be
the rear
yeah.
one.
just because it
Okay.
would be graphically.
He is-
It,
he is-
some, Robert's going to think that it's automatically going to be in the church.
Oh, now we're doing psyops, are we?
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, he has been placed in ambush.
All right.
Of course,
He's,
it's Robert. He'll just level the whole thing with artillery.
he is lurking in his lurkum. I get it. All right, next thing you got to do, let's place those 3 battalion commanders. Let's do that.
Good. Company commanders. Let's see.
Those
First-
company commanders, I'm sorry. Into their
Well, let's
zone.
That's first. I thought you was putting first off to the left.
No, I'm putting. Oh wait, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I am already mixed up.
You have mixed yourself up. Look at that.
I put third.
Yeah.
I put third company commander there where you had first going.
Put first behind the hill here.
All right, he is behind that hill. I see that.
He doesn't want to get shot, so
He really doesn't.
he's doing that reverse slope thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put the other guy in the woods here, behind the rail line.
Ah, he's in them trees. Got it. Well, having done both those very exciting things, you know what it's time for. It is time to roll 10 deployment dice.
Oh
And this is
boy!
Defender's deployment. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. That's not bad actually. Well, 2 1s is not great, but I got
those ones are not good. That is no deployment. That is opening barrage interdiction. So that means it's gonna
turns of interdiction, right?
Yeah, it's gonna cost you 2 turns of interdiction as you attempt to deploy from that nasty stuff. On the other hand, 2 through 4 allows you to deploy a combat patrol behind the forward defense line. So how many of those you got? 1, 2, 3.
4. What about the 5s?
It's 5 and 6 is an ambush unit.
Good lord, I have many ambushes.
You do. You do.
That's kind of actually kind of like that. Let's see. So 3. I might as well put 1 from each at this point, and just we'll put this one in the orchard out here. For third company, where's 3? Put them out in the field. We'll put these guys outstanding in their field.
Burned out building, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good call for that's the second company, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the farm building.
They each get 1. Is that right? Or
Yeah, I'm getting them each one. Yeah.
okay.
And that then, for 5s and 6s, that deploys 1 ambush unit behind your lines.
And they have to be in cover, right? If they're dug in, can they be in the open, or they have to be in cover?
I believe ambushes do have to be in a form of cover, but let's see what it says here.
That's what I thought. But
I don't know how you'd pull it off otherwise, to be frank. Where's the definitions for defense line, start line, opening barrage, defender scores 1 interdiction, attacker scores 1. Ambush. Into an ambush position. An ambush unit may be an infantry platoon, maybe 1 infantry platoon plus attachment, 1 heavy weapon or platoon, or 1 AFV platoon or section, or the gun platoon or section. They are not placed on the table. They are left off table, ready to deploy when it is sprung. The player decides upon a terrain piece that they occupy, which must be some form of cover.
aha, okay. In theory, I could be behind the crest of this hill, right?
That's some form of cover.
All right, then I'll take this first company's gun.
And what you should do is just shoot it over to your your hidey box.
Oh, he's gonna be right there. I'll bring that. And over here, we'll put the other gun also behind. Whoop. That's the actual map. Let's not do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2. I kind of want to put first company. This first company there. We could put first company's machine gun by its lonesome out here on ambush, and just reach out and touch someone once they come in range. Or we could attach them to a platoon. But there's also like a combat patrol there we could deploy onto.
I kind of like the idea of machine guns being an ambush.
Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Where's number 3? Where do I put this Maxim? I might put the Maxim back here with the Foo, and put a PTRD on ambush forward. I might put a whole squad with a PTRD in ambush in this in this forward forest. Actually, let's see if that gives us anything. It may not, but you know. So yeah, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
you have any preferences for which companies you're gonna take?
Did you want me to take first and third, the two wings, and you take the center?
Yeah, you take
Third
first
and
and
the
second.
tanks?
Yeah, I'll take the center and third company. So
I figured that'd be the third in the tanks, right?
yeah, I have third in the tanks then. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have to figure out what to do with. Oh,
This guy, that's all the ambush units out.
Yep.
Although, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the foo. And for this AT section, you can choose to attach him to a platoon, or you can deploy him as lonesome later. Either way, he shoots the same. He shoots the same. So
all right. We'll probably attach him to one of the platoons, I'm guessing.
it
So.
does make him a bit more survivable.
Yeah.
Although the single one is also a bit easier to maneuver around in hide places. So. But I think that's it.
Okay. You are deployed as you're going to be, as it were. Okay.
These guys are currently superfluous.
Yeah,
we have no BA-10s in the scenario. As much as I wish I had them.
I hustled them over there just in case I might need them, but I did not. So
I appreciate those heroes of another land for all the work they did in the last scenario.
They sure did. They did yo person's work beyond any dispute. So the question I wanted to ask. So did you want to dig those guns or the light tanks?
I want to dig the guns in.
You want to dig the guns, so what I want you to do is take a bunker with you.
Okay. I will put them over here with the ambushing units. So we remember to take them when they...
Yeah, I hadn't played with this much. Oh, look at that. Look how nice that is. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Changes size and everything.
Yeah. So
How much would that cost you to have multiple sizes?
Ha! That's as if I needed another reason to love TTS. There you go.
Yep.
Now you have sneaky things. All right, you got it. Those are dug. All right, you stay here, but please blindfold yourselves. I have to go visit with Robert.
All right.
I will see you all most presently, and I'll come get you.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All righty, you all set?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Unblindfold yourself, huh? First thing you will do is deploy your battalion commander and your mortars.
Okay. Well, it would be this guy.
That guy.
Don't turn. They can be hit.
Well, and again, you can't shoot at the battalion commanders or the mortars.
So there.
The very next thing you will do is place your foo.
My foo. Where do I want a foo?
Everywhere. You want a foo everywhere.
I know I do, but I'm limited on my fooage.
Yeah. Fooage is limited.
I'm gonna assume the crest is like this.
Yeah, I mean sure, but I mean it's more. It's a tiny thing. There's not much concealing behind that crest. I wouldn't count on too much. Let's put it that way. Awful skinny.
Let's see. 30. No, not centimeters. We only deal in freedom units.
And the foo is, where's that foo going to be? It's going to be over there. He's ambushing over there. All right. Very good. Now, please place out your company commanders.
All tree?
All tree. I can see now. Of course, you will have to draw on here to show me what their sectors are.
I know. Is this enough Heidi trees, or is that
That's a deco tree. That's a lovely tree. And remember, the ravine does give cover to infantry.
Oh, I thought the ravine was back here.
No, this is the ravine.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, Foo goes. He foos in the ravine.
Mm-hmm. We'll put his bike right outside the ravine. We'll imagine he has parked it. Where'd you put Foo?
Where is he?
There he is.
There he is.
Motorcycle's right outside it. He's tucked down in there.
All I know is when I was blindfolded, I heard a lot of pinging and a lot of dice rolling.
Dice rolling. Well, you're going to give them some too. So you got your, you got to give me some lines, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna. This is my objective over here.
Yes, those two BUAs.
I think that's what I want. This line should be a little farther over on the road.
It will be allowed. But I understand what you're doing.
Okay.
All right. Now it is your turn to roll not 1, not 2, but 10. Count them, 10 dice. Ooh, those ones are nice for you. You like those ones. Oh, yes, you do. Let's have a look and see what they mean. The ones, no deployment. Those are casualties on the defender. So you have killed one of his platoons. Oh, dear. The defender removes 1 infantry platoon. You have rolled a second one, which means he also loses an HQ order. Oh, I know you're sad. I can tell you're sad. I know it's hard to take. 2 to 4 allows you to place a combat patrol. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combat patrols. You are also going to be able to place 3 on-table units behind your start line.
Okay. If I remember correctly, armor has to come from the edge of the board. They can't come off of combat.
Correct.
So I have 5 combat patrols, you see?
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay, so my company commander's up. And they have to start behind the line?
They have to start behind the blue line.
Within 18 inches of CO, correct?
Mm-hmm. You are correct, sir.
And you said I couldn't learn. Okay, so that would be just about there. So combat patrol 1. Combat patrol 2. Let's move the foo back a little bit. So combat patrol 3 can be in the ravine. Combat patrol 4, he's there. Yeah, it's definitely within 18 inches.
And the only limitation is that each company commander can only place 3.
Yeah, I'm doing 2, 1, and 2. So
Perfect.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
No, I get.
last and certainly not least, 1, 2, 3 units deployed on table behind your blue line.
And that would be single platoons, correct?
It could be platoons. It could be an AFV platoon. It could be a gun. To read the rule, it can be 1 infantry platoon plus an attachment, 1 heavy weapon section or platoon, 1 AFV platoon or section, 1 gun platoon or section, or a combat patrol.
Okay. These MG platoons, do they need to be... Are they a separate unit, or...
They can be, or you can attach them to a platoon, which gives you those rerolls.
And then the AT platoon.
He's a super sneaky tank hunter. He does not get attached that way.
Oh, he's all by himself?
Yeah, he's all by his little lonesome.
Okay. Also within 18 inches, correct?
Nope. Anywhere you like. You want him within 18 inches because otherwise he's not going to be able to do certain things.
And I take it this whole group is the third?
I'm sorry, where are you at?
The armor and the...
No, the armor. I mean, the armor here, these are all reserve support units.
Oh. So they can be attached to other units.
They have to be, in fact. Because they have to be assigned to company areas.
Right. So they'll be assigned there. They'll be assigned there.
Now, you're flexible, right? So you don't have to decide this right now. You can do it later.
Oh, okay.
But once they go into the company sector to which they're assigned, they have to stay there.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's scare the bejesus out of them.
They do still have to come in off the baseline.
Off the baseline?
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
It's 2.
All right, take it back. Nope, they can be anywhere you like. That's interesting. Well, obviously behind the blue line. Interesting. That's powerful if you think about it.
Anywhere you like? Okay.
Yeah, right, behind them, exactly. No.
Oh.
That's quite nice.
And that's my 3 units. They're hiding in the woods. Okay.
Everybody is in place?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I want to get this real quick. Good, good, good. Excellent. I'm going to flip my map back. How much nicer is that? There we go. Now we got a table. Stay here. I'll go get the boys.
Okay.
Gentlemen, you may join us and unblindfold.
All right.
Where's OJ? He's lost. You figure he'll notice you left?
There he is.
Here I am.
We were worried about you. All right, well, my dear Russian friends, I have the expected bad news. Please give me a platoon.
Well, let's see. I will give you second platoon, third platoon, second company. I think they now become green.
They are now green, exactly. So I am labeling them as such. Let's remember.
Rush some reinforcements to the front.
Yes, you first man shoots, second man. They are now green because they've been hit. In addition, you will please yield to Robert one of your HQ orders.
How much do I start with?
You are the defenders, I believe. And this is one thing, I'm not hostile about this, but it's one of those things I've been poking around looking for while Robert was doing his prep. I believe it's 3 and 2, so which means it'll drop you to 3 and 1.
Here's one, and I will give you the one then.
Yeah.
You will give me the one, and you will like it.
Well, actually, you don't technically give it to him. You just lose it.
I don't like it a lot, but
Yeah, it's really HQ maybe. No, not.
I also had a hard time finding this last time I was looking for it. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's a very it's an incredibly it's a very important rule. I want to say, are these actually called?
There it is. It's on page 16.
And the answer is
3 and 2.
Okay, I was right.
So I'm down to 1.
Yes, and I'm going to make sure that I have done Robert correctly. Robert, do you show 3? You do. Wonderful. Okay, that's it. That's all the prep. That's all the setup. You know the story, gentlemen. 10 dice both ways. Let's go.
All right.
Good luck. Guess I'll start with there was closeness there to a couple of things, but anyway, bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 orders.
This gets wasted, right? So it's
No, it doesn't. It's just a regular order. You just don't get the HQ order for it.
Oh, okay. That's a bit less bad.
Yeah, it's a bit less bad, but it's still... So that's a total of 9. Let's go over here. Robert, on the other hand, just got Yahtzee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 regulars and 3 HQ, which is going to take you to max.
Oh, good lord. What is happening over there?
Yeah. So go pull yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regulars from the bag, Robert. So to Chrono, I would ask, do you want to throw a CO order here?
Yeah, I'll throw a CO order from Third Company at it and see what happens.
Third Company's here in the center. All right, let's see it. 1d6, 4 or better.
Here we go. Yeah.
No. So now it's so Robert, on the 2d6 roll for initiative, you are at a plus. I believe it's a plus 5. Yeah. Plus 5. 2d6 plus 5.
Oh, you're saying there's a chance.
Saying there's a chance.
No, not with that.
Ooh, 15. Robert, I imagine you would like the initiative?
Oh, yeah.
Take yourself a separate order. It's yours. You get another one.
I was reaching for it.
There you go. All right, away you go. Let's do some ordering.
Let's do some ordering. Okay. This combat patrol.
Uh-huh.
We'll move forward.
Well, 2d6.
Ooh,
It will, oddly enough, patrol. That's a patrol.
away they go.
In the usual German fashion for me. Hey, usually it's 3 or 4, so.
Sure.
There you go. Could be worse.
This combat patrol will do the same.
What is his tactical bound, would you say?
His tactical bound will be in front of this field.
Yeah, I would have guessed as much. Just in case he goes suddenly on a sprint. Which he does not.
It's sprinted.
All right.
For me, 7 is a sprint.
Fair enough.
This combat patrol, the edge.
To the edge of the ravine.
Wait a second, let me. Yes, I can.
Yep.
Oh, good
Just
point.
outside that.
See, there we go.
Yeah, it's they're more comfortable for you, I know.
It's a ravine. What do you want from them?
So,
like,
yeah,
they're like two guys down there, like slogging through the dry ravine. Like,
Somewhere in God knows where, Russia.
Yeah. They,
Hans twisted an ankle.
it's October or November. It's cold.
This sucks.
Probably wet. Probably wet.
And I will move this squad towards here.
Yeah, you got a problem there, because there's a combat patrol right there.
Well, you're moving a squad. The squad don't care.
Oh, it's a squad?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Got it. You're talking about you said it's actually a platoon, but yeah. Got it. I follow you.
Yep, they're zipping.
Acht.
Can you grab my company commander there?
Where's he at?
Right in the middle of that mess.
I'm going in.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
There, I got him. Yoink.
I guess I should measure. Huh?
Last time.
You don't know.
Typically.
It would be nice.
It's the polite thing to do.
Indeed.
Hey, at least I caught myself.
Yes, yes, yes.
And,
Smoke like a gentleman.
And to deploy, is it 1 or 2?
It is 1.
Oh, we completely forgot about artillery. But
What
I
artillery? Oh, you in dropping artillery? Well, remember, you can drop the mortar anytime you want. The big boom, that's got to be first.
yeah, but I really don't think I have anything in range. What is that back here? Oh, it's headquarters, so yeah, I can. Is he in the BUA?
He is.
Okay. And who is there? I don't think there's really anything that I can see besides combat patrols. So I will just.
Oh, dear.
Well,
We will move and fire.
Oh,
saucy.
Will you then, sir?
Yes, they are average speed, so there's no bonus.
No, there is. I was just trying to. I was realizing I couldn't remember it, so I'm just going to go look.
Two.
I think it's 2-2.
It's a standard AFE. It's 2d6 plus 2, as said.
Oh, they're rolling.
Ooh.
Rumble.
He has made. Well, you're going to have to avoid those trees, or you're rolling for them.
Well,
You can go that way.
Yeah, you can scooch. That's fine. I'm just saying, you gotta don't go into no trees, because then you gotta roll.
huh?
Don't go to no trees. Very good. And at whom will you shoot?
This combat patrol.
All right. Well, that's H.
Very rude.
That's most inconsiderate. God Almighty, you guys! That's a big gun. That's a 10, but you did move, so that's an 8, and they are automatically concealed from you because that's a combat patrol, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's -2 for moving, -2 for shooting at a patrol. If I remember correctly.
Oh, is that a minus on there too? I
believe
forgot that. I'm gonna look because I want to know that. Target modifier.
Yeah, in buildings or trench / combat patrol.
Thank you. So instead of a 10, it drops down to a 66 looking for force. Three. And you, anything but, well, you know.
All right, that's one of yours, though, Jim.
I'm sorry. What was that? I didn't hear.
He just fired at your combat patrol here, and so he got you 3 times, so it's 3 dice. Anything but, well, you know.
No, I don't, because I haven't hardly played this. So.
What's that number that I don't talk about?
The Achilles number.
They're good. Barely, but good.
Good is good.
Oh, so they're entrenched a little.
Well, they're
Okay.
not so much entrenched as they're two dudes.
Okay.
All right. You good?
Yep.
Keep the markers out, Chrono. And OJ.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yep, keep them out. So we know who has gotten in order.
First things first, I'm going to throw out a combat patrol here from 3rd Company.
Chucking out a patrol.
They're going to end up
Mm-hmm.
about there.
Kosher.
OJ. We can deploy something onto this patrol.
OJ.
Yep.
Since he's in the
That's
open.
First platoon on that side.
That's second company, so it can be any of these 3.
Oh, company. I mean, as a platoon. Onto the
And
marker.
so what we do here is, yeah, it's fine. What you do is you're going to array them in there, and I didn't get out a marker, did I? Shoot. Fooey on me. Let me get it for you. I need to get you a marker, because what you have to do is designate your arc. You have to show who it is that, which way they're facing. And for that, we use a very familiar marker. They may face to a corner. It's up to you. Place it, please.
I think that should work. Don't you, Chrono?
No, it's just flat. It's this.
Oh,
Yeah.
just flat. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
This, or if you're going to go a corner, it's like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to go a corner, you got to go like that.
Yeah.
I think
No,
that'd
I
be fine.
think. Yeah, I think the flat
All right.
here would be our best.
Mm-hmm.
And you may as well shoot him up. They're in range. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's going to be our usual 6, but they came motoring on up, so that means they're at a 4. 4 for 4.
There are 3, the Soviets.
Oh, they moved. Thank you. Spoken like a gentleman. 3 for 4.
Two hits, not bad.
And did you see them?
Oh, yes. They're in the open, aren't they?
Doesn't matter. You're not. That doesn't matter. Still get. Oh, that's right. They don't have cover. I'm a fool. I'm a fool.
They're not
Robert.
over 20 inches, and they're
Yeah,
not.
yeah. So that's 3 for 4.
Two.
No, 2 for 4.
Only 2.
One.
Got it. All right. 1 hit. Got it. Pink. Robert, do you wish to respond?
No.
Okay. So if it's
You
continued.
know what? I will. Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will respond in kind.
You'll respond in kind. Yeah, no machine gun there. So that's 6. Carrying shock 5. And this is
Right,
a
4.
single, so that's 4. So it's 4 for 4.
Take that.
3. Do you see them?
It's 4 actually. With the double 6.
Oh, it's a double 6. Well done. Wow, you've noticed stuff faster than I am. My goodness.
You know, I do not see.
So OJ, that's 4 for 3s. Ooh,
2.
owie.
Okay. It might be worth throwing their patrol out here.
His flank is hotting up and quickly.
So,
Right in here, maybe.
yeah, I think on the edge of the field there. So there's the order, and then grab one of your patrols and throw them out there.
Right about there.
Let's see. I'll take this guy, and he's going to try and move up into these trees. Yeah, he can do that because the 8 inches
Mm-hmm.
is like right in there. So his tactical band is his stand of trees here.
Yep.
Oh, he's zipping.
Running right along.
Is okay. Actually, sorry, it should be more over here. His boundary.
Oh, yeah, you were actually right, Chrono. You do not get that for that 6. So 6s do poke you in the eye. I must claim one back.
That's fine. I still rolled very well, so I'm not going to be too.
Yes, you
upset
did
about
indeed. You did indeed.
it. Do you want to throw another patrol out? Let's throw a couple more patrols out for first company here. I think. Actually, just do one more patrol for first company.
Get him out there, OJ. Get him out. It's interesting. It just dawned on me. It is
patrol.
Oh, patrol. I'm sorry.
It is incrementally more likely to go hesitant when you're bigger. I like that.
Yep. Yes, it is.
16.
That works. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a mathematician, but I'm going to say
I don't know exactly how much, but it's some.
And I think we should pop this.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking 11.
I'm good with that. We can do that.
Popping is apparently going to happen.
All right. So let me throw an order out here. It's
Ready? I got him.
Yeah, just put him like back here on the crest there.
Right there.
Gasp.
Yeah, work. Yeah.
Gasp. Check his facing. Make sure it's happy for what you want.
And then I guess we take a shot.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That is, as we said, that. So it's a baseline 7. Those guys aren't anything, are they? No. Baseline 7, they are said to have moved.
Doesn't. No, but you guys are ambushing. Ambush, so
yeah, ambushing. So it's a 7. Could it be anything else? I don't think it's anything
I don't think
else.
so. They're not low profile.
But he did move.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
No, it's only the fire. It's only the fire.
I know
moves.
it matters if the fire moves. Shouldn't have to memorize this every single time, but I do. What am I gonna do?
It's okay.
What are you gonna do?
You've had one too many brandy old fashioned.
I wish that were the case. That is not the case. Yeah, looks like just a 7 to me.
Alrighty, take it away.
2d6.
2d6.
Yep.
You're looking for a 7 to hit him. Miss.
5 will not do it.
Ooh,
Yes. Would you like to?
I've got 6 and he's got 1.
And
So
one.
yeah, I think I will.
All right. Throw that responder right in there. Now you're throwing HE at him, so it's going to be 10. Yeah. I don't see any modifiers. No, he's dug.
It'll be -1 for being dug in.
Yeah,
So
10, so a 9. Yeah. 9 for 4, 5, 6.
Not as good as I wanted.
Yeah, I
but
know what you would have liked, but that's still 4. And did you see him? Do you have to check for that in a bunker?
yes, because in theory they're deployed in the crest line, so to have cover. Otherwise, they couldn't deploy there as an ambush.
Right. Yeah. Do you see him?
He does.
You do. So that's 4 for 4s.
Ooh.
Straight to suppressed.
Well, I think it's worth trying something here. Let me see. Second rate. I have nothing else I want to do with my order. Well, actually,
Well.
thinking.
That's all right.
Yeah, let's make the. Let's decisions.
Hey, Downer. Good to see you, man.
Let's try something.
What's that?
We're gonna bring the foo in and we're gonna call for a spot here.
Battalion mortars. Yeah, no. 2 dice, first target, range. Over 30. So it's
I'm going for I'm trying to call smoke.
You're calling for the smoke. Very good. Once again, this is me looking at the chart because I thought that smoke had a unique.
It's what is it again?
See,
If it's 7 up, it's 2 phases.
there it is. Yeah, 7 plus on target lasts 6, 4 lasts 1, and 3 or less no effect. That's it. Go.
So does mortars have smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And smoke comes in.
Mortars usually do.
Well, you said he didn't have any smoke for his big guys.
Yeah, for his big guns can't lay smoke, so he gets to lay the baby smoke. I guess I should. Now he's got me wondering. Do you?
Yeah, can't think of any reason why I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's just a bit. Yeah, battalion mortar smoke. There it says, right there. There it is, right there. Okay. Nice. Just get yourself doubting yourself, you know. Smoke.
Oh, that's my.
Small smoke. There you go.
That's my. To make you doubt yourself.
Yeah, I understand.
Smoke has been laid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we got, aside from our 1 battalion order. We're not spending.
Okay. Which we are preserving against all hope. Okay. With that in mind, Robert, this is the regroup phase in which you may do 2 things. To someone who doesn't receive an order. You can move them, you can deploy, or you can rally. But again, they cannot have received an order previous in the turn.
I can rally. I've only got 1 hit over there, so. Or I can deploy.
Or you can move, you know, somebody that...
Right.
Well, he received an order, so he couldn't
Yeah,
rally.
he's got an order, so you can't rally.
Oh, that's...
He has deployed someone, I can tell. Okay. You have one. You can do one other thing.
Well, I thought it's...
No, it's not. It's 2 attacker, 1 defender.
Oh. Yeah, but I thought it still goes back and forth.
It does not.
Okay.
Until he played it, but we don't have to do it that way. We can do it.
Yeah, we didn't do it either way, but the way the rules read, and I saw Richard do it this way. It's 2 and 1.
Well, that's what I get for not reading the rules.
Right.
Crazy.
It looks like you cannot put them in that ravine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a no-go zone for our friend the tank. All right, Chrono or OJ.
We don't think we have anyone who can use it because everyone's got an order pretty much.
All right. Chips in, please.
Burn pile.
Burn file.
They're just done.
And I got some on the left here.
Got him. All gone? All good?
Oh, good.
All right, turn 1 in. Time for 10 dice again. Very exciting. 10.
Not 10 dice.
Oh, yes.
There we go. There we go. Oh!
Woo! Oh, wow. Well, Chronos is going to be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 regulars and 2 HQ.
Yay!
Very nice. How about over here, though? Oh, dear, the Germans. Well, first we know that's a hesitant. 1,
Yes, we
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders. However, there's a 7th order, and you're already full, so you get...
No, he
No.
spent one.
Oh, you
Remember
did. All right. So yeah, you get that one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular orders. Please roll a 1d6, Robert, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to see who has gone hesitant. Your left flank is hesitant. Very good. So, Robert, you are at 6. I believe the Russians have jumped to 3. Do they want to throw a token?
Yeah, I will throw through company at it again.
All right, here we go. That time it pays. So at 4. So that is 6 to 4, which means the Germans are at a +2. +2 for the Germans on initiative. Oh dear. Yes. Soviets, I imagine, would like the initiative.
I think we do want the initiative this turn.
All right. Grab yourself a token.
Sure. Alrighty.
And you're off to the races.
I had 6.
Let me see. You rolled.
That sounds right, but I'd have to look.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, because I thought you had 7. Right.
Okay. Decision time here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check something. Well, since they are showing where they're putting their armored Schwerpunkt, I'm going to spend 2 for reserves.
Ooh.
And going to redeploy the T-34 tank platoons to the control of 1st Company.
All right. We have this. Chrono is using an order we have never used before. This terrifies me. So I'm going to look over here, and I'm going to just see reserve. Just because I read there it goes. Deploy up to 2 reserve platoons from the same company on your table edge, and issue a rapid move action using the total dice, or redeploy reserve armor. That sounds like what you're doing, including motorized infantry, may be assigned to a new company. This overrides the rigid reserves doctrine. They may not deploy on table this turn. So.
But it has been done. The Soviet battalion commanders.
You have done it. You have done it in a way that makes clear that they are moved.
Yes, they're now sitting behind 1st Company here.
Okay, so just to be clear, you only moved 1 platoon, right?
I suppose I should only do 1 platoon at a time, just because of the. I've given them the 1st platoon.
Yep.
Of the tanks.
Yes.
So that's 2 down.
Yes.
I'll also put them behind the T-34s here.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Let's see. Let's shoot with these guys over here, shall we, OJ?
Which guys? I'm sorry. Oh, there's your hand. Sorry.
Guys on the farm.
Yep, shoot up these guys up here.
I think we're down to 5 now because we're no longer moving, but we're holding shock. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's you have spoken. Those statements that you have made are all true. 6 for that's 5 for 4.
Oh,
only 1. Ooh.
One. And Robert, that's 1 for 4 for you.
nope.
Ooh. They've gone to pinned. Okay.
We're replying.
Oh, do you wish to riposte? Okay.
Yes.
6,
Down
5,
to
4.
Yep.
2. Do you see them?
They do.
Yes.
Yeah. So OJ, 2 for 4.
Saved 1, but they're suppressed now.
Soviets continue.
Do you want to push this guy up onto the road here?
Up this way is what you're thinking?
Yeah, onto the road right there behind the house.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
It's
Make
just
your
a
bound.
control marker, right?
Yep.
We got to roll for it.
Got to roll for it. 2d6.
Yep.
2d6 for their movement.
No, they are not very quickly.
They were not enthusiastic. They're not.
They are not.
enthusiastic.
No, not at all. Pity.
Is that 3 inches or 6 inches?
3.
3.
Fair question.
Yeah, but we play.
We doubled a lot of our tables.
100%.
All right. I'm gonna put 1 here for a rally.
I'm sorry, you're going to rally.
The gun.
A 3?
Yes.
Okay.
3 dice, OJ. You need at least 1.
Yeah, you're going to roll 3 dice. You would like 4s. 4s are what you like.
2. There you go.
No, but he only got 1 4. He said 4.
Continue.
Well, 6 minus 2 is 4.
True.
This will go away after this turn, so I will recall. I'll activate the FO to try and stoke the smoke.
Didn't you hit a...
I got 2, but I'm gonna recall it because otherwise it's going way into this phase.
Is it? It lasts for 2 combat phase. Yeah, it would. Very good. Hit it, 7.
On the screws.
Mm-hmm.
So it stays for this phase and next phase.
This phase and his, yeah.
Yeah, and I will reserve the last order for future use.
Mm-hmm. Robert.
Oh. Me, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hesitant cannot advance.
Correct.
They can only fire at close range.
Correct.
Oh, this should not happen then. If you want to take that order back.
Yeah, you can take that order back. You can't do that, Robert.
He hit me for 1, so it should be a 2.
Well, he fired at me.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Oh well.
Can I deploy?
No, you can only fire
Nope.
or...
What you just listed are what you can do. I think you can rally.
Okay.
Hesitant sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll use that order to rally.
Give me a second.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. God, I wish he hadn't used. Ugh. As we've discussed in the chat, he uses hesitant 2 different ways.
Yeah.
Oh, is this hesitant A or B?
Yeah, you are hesitant A.
Hesitant C, technically. The other one's hesitant U. HU and HC. Well, I'll be totally...
Oh, God almighty.
Let me see. Hesitant. It can only fire... Oh, it can rally.
Okay.
Only close range target, and rally no other actions may be issued. So you can only do the rally.
Yep.
Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit.
We got 1.
Mm-hmm. You gotta throw the order out there. Oh, you already did. Never mind. Okay.
Belay your last.
Belay your last.
They will move and fire.
Very good. 2d6 plus 2. Rumble, rumble. 7. At whom will they shoot? Mm. Of course.
He can't be seen because he's elevated.
He's way up there. He's way up there. At a great range, howsoever. So instead of a 7, it's a. Oh no, this is HE. I'm sorry. So
Yeah,
this is 8 minus 2, which is 6, and then minus 1 for the range, which is 5. 5d6 for 4s. Three. Well, he could certainly be. He is over range. You do have to check and see if you hit him. Not because he isn't standing way on top of a hill. You do see him. So that's 3 for 4s.
Ooh.
One anyway.
Well done.
Yeah. Thought that one might have been more dire, and it was not. So well done there, as he says. Robert? Still at the bat.
These guys
Them guys.
will move over here. I guess before I move them, I could roll some dice. Huh? Oh, there.
Yeah,
They
boy,
want-
you are also happy that you that you established your
Bound, so you didn't go driving off the table.
Yeah.
We may as well try and take a shot at him.
All right, I'm pretty sure you're going to need a 4.
I thought it was like a 3 for guns, but let me see if I can find it.
Is it?
I'm trying to find it. It's like it's supposed to be on the QRS somewhere. Movement, choose tactical bound. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it?
Artillery, no. Artillery, wouldn't be artillery. How about here? Is it here? Wrong side.
There we are. It's only under the fire order.
Arc of fire? No. Rerolls? No. Firing modifiers, close target.
Special battalion. 2 bars. There we go.
I'm going to the desperate thing of opportunity.
React fire, here it is.
Is it called react fire? No, it's opportunity fire. A reacting unit may attempt opportunity as the enemy unit is moving. 8.4.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Heavy weapons, guns, or open top AFVs are successful on a score of 3+.
No modifiers? None that you see?
None.
All right, so you're going to take a shot at them for 1d6. You need a 3.
And it is again OJ's boy, so.
1d6 for 3.
Yep.
Yep.
In order to see them.
see
You
him?
do see them.
We do need an 8 now, I think, unfortunately.
Yep.
Because of the shock we're carrying.
Yep, exactly right.
But
8 or better. 8 or better to shoot them.
Oh, a 10! That's better than...
That is better. That is a critical hit. We then see that we have a 4. Haha! I noticed it this time. An armor of 6. So that's actually a +2.
Goes to a +1 because of the critical hit.
Yeah, that's right. So, Mike, did you have a question?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So, Robert, do you see him?
Oh, that's right.
This will be
he's a tank in the
consequential.
open. He's a tank in the open. How's spotting work again?
It's the same as always.
Right, well, he's in the open then. And he's not over...
I thought I rolled for that the first time.
No, you hit him. Yeah, but he's standing. If he was in the field, I'd feel differently. But yeah, he's in the open. So, Robert, 2d6 + 1. Roll as high as you possibly can.
Nope.
4. That is knocked out.
My 4th time Liberty guns have a good track record so far.
Robert, I am compelled to bring Private Snafu to your door.
You said that was a critical hit?
It was.
It's part of why he's dead now and not just damaged.
Seems appropriate since Robert likes critical hits.
He does. See, this is why
Wow.
you shouldn't
Yeah,
like.
you're
That's
gonna
why you
pull
shouldn't
that
like
one
critical
out.
hits at all. All right. So that tank is dead.
Hey, I didn't get to use the multi-unit attack that I was going to use last night, so I had to pull
Yeah.
them out tonight.
You were all set. You were all set, and it didn't happen. All right, but this guy does get to go. He is now restricted to a 5, but he was moving, so he is a 3. He is a 3.
It's +/-1 for the Duggan for the gun pit.
Is that a firepower reduction?
It is. It's under target modifiers. It's -2d6 buildings or trench combat patrol, -1d6 only if HE or in gun platoon or if in gun pit.
If in HE or in gun pit. Yeah, okay. 2.
Nope.
Nothing.
That didn't work.
No, that was a bad plan. That was the bad plan.
No, it's typical. Give Rob armor, see what happens. Oh, I can't roll above a 3 to save on armor.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah, I mean, the critical hit also didn't help you there because the critical hit meant that 3 became a 4, became a kill. Without the critical hit, that would have been a 5, which would have been only damage. So
there we go. All right, so he's down. Robert, still you.
Okay, these guys will move this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And they are average.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2d6 plus 2.
Mm-hmm. 10.
up they come.
Oh, damn it. I forgot artillery.
Still mortars.
Yeah. I know. The fool drop on these guys.
Where's your foo again?
He's down in the.
Oh yeah.
Riviera
It's
there.
that proverbial valley. You're gonna need 2 markers anyway on him, and that's gonna be an 8.
Ooh,
Yep, and that will hit dude.
it will.
So it's we'll start out here. That is 5d6 for 4s.
No, not you, OJ.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. So that's 3 hits. Now you roll, OJ. That's 3 for 4s.
That was a practice roll.
Got it.
Ooh, possible
1,
dead.
2 hits.
Yep. So now, Mike, you're going to roll 1d6. If you roll a 5 or a 6, that unit is dead. No,
You're safe.
it is fine. And now,
Relatively speaking.
yeah, I was going to say they're getting pounded, but what are you going to do? And now, Robert, 5d6 on the HQ company.
Three.
And that's 3. And now, Mike, you're going to roll for those guys, and it's anything but a 1. 3 dice.
Ooh.
Hoo-hoo! Well, living on the edge. It's quite all right. All right, there it is. Anything else, Robert?
Nope.
All right, bonfire of the markers, please.
Do you want to do the?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, leave them out. Robert, you got 2 actions in the regroup phase.
First action, rebuild his Panzer IV.
Right. Got it.
Just gonna rebuild those Panzer force from the ground up. Just gonna send out a company from the factory, and they're gonna get it right fixed up.
Gonna fix her right up.
Mm.
Well, there's your problem. There's a hole in it.
There's a hole in it.
And this hole shouldn't be here. Like there are holes all over it. Obviously, your hatches and everything. This hole shouldn't be here.
The tank body is here, and the turret's 100 yards that way.
Yeah, that's a problem,
Your
too.
issue.
That is a problem, too.
Oh, I'll take this Panzer IV here.
Which one where? Ah.
On the snafu. Can you make me an old? Oh, I don't need an opening.
What are you looking to? What are you looking to do?
He's deploying his.
Oh, you're actually deploying him in tow, eh? Okay.
Well, you have to. You have to. It's a heavy gun.
Oh, that's the heavy. Oh, yeah, that's that big boy. Yeah, yeah.
They have to come on in tow. That's
Yeah, I didn't realize. I totally forgot. Okay, look, I'm the guy that had to find and build that thing. Okay.
Fair enough.
It's 88 for God's sake.
That thing is that. Look at that thing. It is nasty.
Don't I know it?
And the other thing is, it's not built to kill tanks.
What? AT-1?
Uh-huh.
That shouldn't be accurate. That seems
It's a flak. It's not a straight 88. It's a flak 36. It's different.
Flak 36 is an 88.
I understand, but it's not configured that way. I looked that up because I was very puzzled about it too. Take a look.
Let me look at the book.
Yep.
That seems wrong to me.
Very good.
Like, that seems to have been given to them to help them deal with. No, I'm looking at 88mm flak 36/41. On page 17 of the source book, it's HE5 AT11.
Oh, maybe I just didn't push the other button. Then I looked this up though. There we go. I fixed it. Better.
Oh, you scared me there for a minute.
Yeah, no, I remember fussing with that though. Okay. Yep. Very good. I will be silent. I'm going to be silent. Continue.
Okay.
You have
Done.
one more. Are you done? Okay. Ground up.
Let's see. I haven't seen anyone I don't see anyone with one I want to deploy as of yet. This guy Gun Ori can't rally. They've already done their thing. I guess we'll wait. We'll sit on it again because there's not a lot I want to do with it.
All right.
Right now,
Markers to the middle.
Fire these.
No, I don't want the tank. I want the marker.
Find all the markers. Have others? Do we have others? All good?
All good.
If all the markers are collected, we say, what time is it? Gotta do a time check. Oh, we're fine. This is turn 3. Turn 3. 10 dice both ways, please. Let's start with the Germans this time. Look at that. It looks like a clean sweep. 10 dice, 10 orders. That is 10 orders. Come over here to visit with the Soviets.
Not as many, but I got 7, so I'll take that.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like the man says.
And thank you for counting, Jen.
You have assembled your 7, Chrono. Do you want to throw a CO order?
Yeah, I'll throw a third company out again.
He should be sitting on it. So
he's 1 for 2. So let's see if he does it.
Not that time.
Not that time.
All right. So Robert, you still have 6, correct?
Correct.
So that's a +2 for the Germans. Ooh. There we go.
Oh.
Germans,
there we go, yeah.
Germans got that one. Take an order. Robert, begin. I'll be nice. I'll be nice given the fact that you had a tank bounced, and remember, big artillery may only be ordered in the start of the turn. If that's what you want to do.
Does this count as a new?
No, it would not be.
It would be a new target. Wouldn't it be a new target? Because you're calling regimental.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It's the same target.
Big boy.
Colin? All right. Well, the first thing you got to do, no matter what, is to dial the phone, right?
Yeah. Are you calling regimental or division?
Yeah, that's the question.
Okay, let me...
Go ahead. Take a little gander at that chart.
Because this is a first for us.
It is not. It is not. We've had it happen. But...
Well, not in any of the games I participated in.
No. Did you call for it, Chrono?
It was me last time. I did call for it.
Okay, so I need, for divisional, I need 8 or above.
Division? No, I mean, you're German.
Yeah, you need 8 or above for divisional, unless you're British.
Yeah. British or
US.
US, yeah. Which in another time period. So yeah, you need an 8.
And a 6 for regimental.
Yeah, in that case, and if you roll a 6, all you do is you get the battalion mortars.
If I remember correctly, it doesn't spend it if you don't get the actual medium battery mission. If you get the battalion mortars, you just get your battalion mortars.
Right.
As a consolation prize.
Yeah, it doesn't spend the marker, correct.
Yeah, so you actually get an actual fire mission, medium or better fire mission. It doesn't get spent.
Yeah, it spends the order, it doesn't spend the marker.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, all or nothing. Going big boy.
He's going for the divisional artillery. Here it comes.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Oh dear.
It's the radios.
It's the radio, sir. We still haven't been able to make contact. Very good.
Well, it's empty space out in Russia, you see.
I got a kill lead.
Yeah. Major Scamby Likely's on the phone.
Isn't it the Outman? I can't remember what they say their major rank is. But...
I'll move and fire.
All right. You're allowed.
Oof. Like was never there at all. That's 2 Soviet soldiers calling off into the bushes, going, you know what?
I assume it's your intent to get within close range.
I moved my full movement because I didn't call attack.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. You're inside close range, so it's fine.
Horse apiece on that one.
Yeah, it's well, that gives you the +1 plus a +1 to your firepower. But so it's a 7, which this is HE again. Doggone it. It is a 5, which drops to a 3, which goes up to a 4.
And back down to a 3 because of the gun pit.
Yep. 3 for 4.
1.
You don't need to have to see him. So 1. So this is UOJ 1 for 4.
Oh no.
Ooh, is it a dead guy? 1 die, Mike. On a 5 or 6, he's dead.
Not.
Nope.
Devil's own luck.
Okay. Panzer 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Move fire. Tactical to the edge of the.
Yes. Ten. Same target.
Same target. 8 minus 2 minus 1.
Correct on all points. That means 5, I think.
Sounds like it.
Two.
So
And so, OJ, you are automatically at a 3. So 2 for 3s.
3s.
Yeah. Covered.
Oh,
Covered.
these panzers
Yeah.
will move up to here.
Yes.
Inches. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Actually, like I almost landed that way.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same shot.
It is. 5. Three.
3.
3 for 3s, Mike.
Ooh,
Ooh,
He's
that's
dead.
it. Got him.
Misses.
Tag him and bag him. Took a lot. They took a beating.
well, they took a tank on the way out, so you know what?
They took a beating, and
Well, it's because I kept losing a die for being dug in.
That's why he dug him in.
that's just why they were dug in, for heaven's sake. Yeah.
Okay. So is it one order for these guys to move and deploy, or the?
We haven't had a towed weapon before, so let me find that out.
Well, it's in order to move them, right? That's really more a movement question. Movement, towed, limbering and unlimbering guns, heavy guns. They require all tow movement to limber up or unlimber.
Okay, so you have to move and they don't limber next turn, or
Yep.
give them another company order.
Exactly.
Okay, then I'll just move them to here.
Okay.
And
He's average. They move as average.
$10.
Might as well just move the vehicle and okay. Either way. Perfect.
Once, almost like I planned it. Oh, these guys aren't hesitant. So
They are not.
they will attempt to move to this BUA.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try and interrupt.
That's a 4.
For to 3. Those are infantry.
Who's a 4? Just tanks?
It's just tanks.
Okay. So you're gonna do it just when they step off?
Let me see. I'll wait till we get to it. Well, no, I can't. I'll wait. I'll do.
Yeah,
when they
you're not
step
allowed
off.
to do that.
Yeah, I'll do when they step off.
All right.
That's the OJ's boys again. So
So OJ, you are trying to stop him as he marches over here. So you need a 3 or better to shoot at him.
I believe I'm running. I'm not marching.
I
I
understand.
gotta step away for a couple. I gotta step away for a couple minutes. I'll be right
Yep.
back.
all
All
right. I'll handle it then.
3 or better.
Oh no, I'll fire at having with my move score, which is going to be not a lot.
Yeah. Well, he gets to move first. But...
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Set yourself up.
And I will face forward.
I assume you want to shoot him.
Oh yes.
6, yeah.
What's 6 down to 3, up to 5, I think.
6. 2 for the move. 1 for the shock. So it's 4 down to 3, back up to 4 because of close range. But he's also got cover, which is a 3.
Then you have our +1. He has additional +1 for close range, so he's a Panzer Grenadier.
Ah, there it is. So that takes it back to a 4. 4 for 4. Ouch. 1 for 4.
Covered it.
Yeah. And now you will riposte with...
I think I start 6. I lose 3 for counting as moved. I lose 1 for cover.
And you
So
lose
it's
1 for
2.
carrying shock.
So I'm down to 1 effectively,
Mm-hmm.
and +1 for close range. So
Yeah.
not 2.
2.
2.
2. 2 for 3s. Oh, 2 for 4,
4.
sorry. Yeah, because you're right there.
Did some close range.
Nastiness.
Ugh.
Oh, boy.
Wait a second. Forgot that.
Yeah. You're all good.
Hold on a second.
Hey, Declan. Good evening. How's school rolling so far?
The wife is at the hospital with one of the children. So.
Oh no.
Ooh.
She's okay.
Well, hope he is too, or she.
She. They will shoot them.
You're just out of range.
I would say so.
Okay, then I guess we'll move and shoot.
That's allowed.
Well, they deployed though, so that's their movement.
Oh, did they deploy? Yeah,
They
if
did.
if they deployed, they're done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Yeah.
Is this a different combat roll? Or is this the one that came off of?
No, that's a different one.
Okay, I was. Oh, we're getting fancy over here.
Getting saucy. And they can't move. Get 3 orders a month. These guys will move up as far as possible, stopping at the edge. Like I'm really going to get that close.
That's not bad.
Reconnaissance platoon will move up. And they are fast, so they're +4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the rec. I didn't notice you bringing the recon platoon out. 10. By the way, there's no fire on the table, so that's good.
Thank you. I was waiting
We
for
do love fire.
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 Okay, I'm done.
You don't say. Jeez. No, I mean, this is just a very dramatic difference. I mean, just in terms of all the deployments and all the... This is crazy. This is fun. This is fun. Chrono, it's you.
We're calling for the big guns.
You are calling for the big guns. The big guns are... I don't know. Are they sleepy?
We'll find out.
Which guns are you... Which ones are... First of all, you got your guys down. Which ones will you summon?
We'll try divisional. Why not? Let's also go for
Like
it.
the man said, divisional guns are called for.
Yabo!
Oh, no. Oh, no. That is 3 yabos. He'll say, come. Oh, this is going to hurt so terribly much.
That's the hope.
Now, well, first of all, you do have to declare, before you even look at that, what was your target?
It
was that tank. Okay. Well, what are you going to do?
I have to roll. How do we?
It's
Yabo
8d6.
Right. Do I still have to roll range generally to show up at this point?
It's 8d6. Well, there's only one way to find out.
I do not.
First
time we rolled this. This is. I was not
I
expecting
mean,
this.
this is a great mystery. Yeah, and this is one of those things where there's not a whole lot you can do about it. All right, that's one Yabo reference. Here's two. See special rules below. Okay, so we got special rules.
15.1, page 74. 15.10, rather.
15.10. There we go. If a player obtains a Yabo's result, the other side goes home. No, that's not true. He receives a limited fight of fighter bombers that deliver 3 separate air-to-ground attacks. You nominate 3 different targets. You conduct a separate attack upon each, rolling for accuracy against each. There is no beaten zone. Only the target unit is attacked. You do not need a spotter. A line of sight to the target is not required. Units in buildings or woods can be engaged. If the target unit is in the open, it's a +1 accuracy. If it is in buildings or woods, it's a -1. If hit by AA guns, apply a -1. All Yabo hits, if critical or zeroed in, equal shock. There are no morale tests. Morale tests apply if harassing or worse. If the defending player has any anti-aircraft guns, they may all fire through the use of one order if they have not yet received an action and are not suppressed. I don't think you have any Oh, yes, you do. But unfortunately, it's not deployed.
And also, large dual-purpose AA guns, such as the German 88 or US 90, cannot engage in a fire against Yabos.
Oh, there it is. It's right at the bottom.
Presumably because they're
Where
high
are you
altitude.
getting Yabos from? It's Yabos. You're getting me nuts. There's no such construction in German. So that's it. Wow. Woof. 3 separate targets, Chrono.
We'll start with the original. I'm assuming it's targeted as a section, not the whole platoon.
Yeah,
but I'm not
sure. It's a single thing. Yeah.
So I'll target the original section that we were trying to target.
Okay, so the question I've got now is you're going to roll 8d6.
I have to roll a 0. I have to roll a range in first.
Yeah, good point.
With the plus, do you think it qualifies in the open?
That is not in the open.
All right, so it's a straight roll.
Well, allocate all your attack.
So it's harassing. Yeah, that's true. You have to allocate your 3 attacks.
Okay, we're going to do 1 there. We're going to do a follow-up on the guy next to him. And, let's see. Let's hit the 88.
I would have been stunned if you hadn't gone that way. All right, so this dude is harassing fire on an 8d6. What does that do to armor? Armor can be affected the same way as infantry, right? I mean, we've said that about artillery all along.
Yeah, it's this is
zeroed in / harassing, so it's
harassing fire, yeah.
Yep. And so therefore there's no morale test. That's what that means. So it's 8d6 and you need 4s, right?
No, it's that's a medium AFV, right?
No, well, it's Yabo says 8d6 right here.
No, I'm looking at I'm looking at the modifiers.
Oh yeah, I'm not. What modifiers do you think we got here? Because I think the modifiers are pretty darn limited.
Medium AFVs, like battle AFVs, are -1d6.
Okay, got it.
So 7.
It's 7.
So it's a 7. I got to walk this through because I'm curious to see what the results are. So yeah, 7d6 looking for 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Yeah, 7d6 looking for 4s. Yeah.
4 hits.
Theoretically, 4 hits. Now, therefore, we say that you have done that. Not required.
No, they are. It's harassing fire, so he does get to save as normal.
Oh, okay. All Yabo hits, if critical or zeroed, are shock. Oh, I see. So the whole point is you just might shock them straight out of the tank. I get it. Okay.
This is harassing fire only, so he gets normal.
Yeah.
Gets normal save.
Yeah. So it's 4 for 3s.
They are regulars, right?
Yep.
So it would be 3s because it's only harassing fire. Yeah.
4 for 3s. All but 1. Interesting.
I have to zero in for it to be really, really devastating.
It's a very interesting. Well, obviously we've not seen the mechanism before, so that's kind of why I'm trying to just figure it out.
Yeah.
I wish to learn of it. All right, so then your next boy is the tank right next to him.
Yep.
Is it zeroed in?
Let's find out. It is.
It is. All right. So all of this becomes shock.
Yep.
5. So
He's dead.
So he's dead. Yep. All right. And your third target is this definitely is in the open, so that's a 6.
And it's 8 dice.
It is zeroed in.
Hit, yep. 8 dice.
Oh, did not do as well. Only 2.
Didn't get it. Yeah.
Nope. That's potentially very powerful, but
Fast. Well, what are you talking about? You took out a tank.
yeah.
You took out a tank, put shock on this one, that's pretty nasty if you ask me.
The flight of I-16s with rockets is what that is.
Yeah, it just
Blast
came
gas with the red
tearing
Air
over.
Force.
So that was all right. That was all right. Interesting learning experience. Continue.
I've got 4 left. I'm going to bring. Let's see. I'm going to bring these guys on from reserve.
Ah.
They're going to come on this sector. So that's where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to move up and fire at the medium panzer platoon.
Mm-hmm.
So, are they fast or just average? They're average, okay. And what's our bound? I guess my bound. We're going to go for the. Well, it has to be a terrain piece, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to go on the hill, so we're just gonna. We're gonna do the early war Soviet thing and drive straight at them.
All right.
And as they come on, I'm going to try and shoot.
Sure.
We didn't get that. Well, 7 + 2.
So they take a step out. So stop right there as you step out.
Yeah.
2 inches. And there it is. 4 better. Yes.
You do.
Okay. 7, right? That's it?
It'll be 7. Yeah, we're not. Wait, we may be at close range.
Yeah,
Let
that
me
is
check.
close range. Yep.
Should
Hit
be.
him, Chrono. Hit him hard.
2d6.
Right.
2d6 for 6.
Of course
Oh
not.
man.
Oh.
Man.
No, my God.
I get the important roll.
Yep.
I get the one that it's
Brutal.
mean.
That's
Get the-
brutal.
I missed.
Continue your movement, Chrono.
7 inches more. So we're just gonna go rumble.
Hey, Robert, you do have to put a marker out for that.
I did.
Oh, didn't see it. It was in the weeds, man.
And then they will obviously both
Criminy.
fire. This.
You still have do you get out of this? Do you get out of the spotting when you're poor? I think you have to do
only
it
if target's at close range, it does not apply.
even for poor.
Yes, I'm looking at the reference.
Excellent. I trust you.
I will double check just to make sure. So I'm looking at the QRS, but I'll make sure I am not lying before I continue this. I want to go to page 62. That's not what I wanted. 62. There it is. Poirier feats always apply spine die roll, even against targets in the open, unless at close range. So this is very much close range.
Even in the open. All right. So it's a 9. You can pick either one.
Well,
But
let's
8
see.
because it's close
Hold on.
range. 8.
Would be it start base to 7, right?
Yep. And you got 2 for moving.
I thought it was 1 for moving.
Oh, that's right. It's only 1. I keep confusing with the HE. So that'll wash against the close range. So it's a 7.
Yeah, we'll start with the guy on the right and see if he can do anything.
Mm-hmm. He
On
can.
screws.
6. and he is a 6, net 0, but close range, so it's a -1. Is there any question? No, there's no question of seeing him because, as we have discussed, it is close range. It's going to be a toughie to survive, Robert. 2d6 -1. Roll high.
Oh, no.
No, that's dead. Okay.
And Skid doesn't have a target anymore, so...
Is this one dead then too, or is that just damage marker?
Who's
That's
that?
dead.
That's dead.
You,
Oh, okay.
you
I'm
missed
sorry,
the...
I thought Jim had them flipped upside down if they were dead.
No, I got them on fire now. They're on
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
You missed the drama of me going, well, I might as well call division artillery, and I rolled double 6s into an airstrike.
And have you... I should claim your marker. Have you spent it?
There, just take that one.
All right.
And let's see. This may be a good time to do this. I'm going to do 2 for...
I was just about to ask
Reserve.
that.
I'm going to do 2 for reserves.
Mm-hmm.
So deploy 2 reserve units from a company on the table, edge using rapid move, all 3d6.
Do you get to do that under ulcer? I thought that was something you only got to do if you had a point. You know what I mean?
It's consolidation would be if I had an objective up here.
Yeah.
I can go
So
zooming up
what's
to
the
objective.
difference between this and reserves?
Reserves, you have to come for your base edge.
I see. Fire away.
So we're starting off with the BT platoon. They're gonna come zipping up the road. At 3-6, we drop.
It's 3. No, it's 3 keep all.
Is it?
You know.
I thought it was 3.
That's
drop
for. I
lower.
believe that's for infantry.
Oh, right.
Hang on. How did I close an entire rule book? Cheapers.
We're special that way. Page 41. Oh, yeah. It's to keep all if you're on the road.
Oh, there we go.
We are on the road, so, I guess we'll keep all.
Mm-hmm.
And these are fast tanks. I get +4, I think.
Mm-hmm. 13.
Do this guy first, and he goes zoop. And he'll just come on behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do the T-34 platoon. Also on the road. They're much faster. Well, not that much, 14 inches. But I think they're still stuck behind the... Yeah, they're not going to clear, so... Not as rapid as hoped, but, it looks cool. And I have 1 word left, so what do I do with that? Oh, over here, I guess.
How did you...
Did
I
this
thought,
patrol
isn't
marker need-
that reserve per platoon?
Let me see.
I think.
Let me look up the reserves.
Yeah, I think you're out.
Let me see. Problem is, shows up in this.
Deploy. Oh no!
Book so many
Deploy
times.
up to 2 reserve platoon. No, that reserve platoons that refers to infantry. And it's your
Okay. Does it?
Yeah, I don't think that applies. Yeah, redeploy. Does it? Those are platoons. Okay. Very good. Continue.
I'm just gonna do over here and shoot these guys some more.
Okay. So you're at close range, which is going to wash your shock. Everybody is fine, so that's 6. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
they're under cover, so that's
So
5.
5.
Yeah, 5 for 4.
There's your boys, OJ.
5 for 4s.
Yeah.
Yep. Three.
3.
3 for 3s.
Ooh, covered them all. Well done. And then now we're done.
All right. Regroup moves. Robert. 2.
That was their order, so. Oh, okay. This combat patrol
Uh-huh.
will move this way.
Yes. He's not going to get close, so you needn't worry. All right. One other. You can have the 1/10 of an inch. It's fine.
At this point, every 1/10 of an inch counts. And combat patrol forward.
Chrono, what you got?
Let me see. Let's pull this. Let's pull this CP back into the field here, so it gets outside that 8-inch bubble, so we can deploy later. OJ, do you want to go ahead and roll him?
Which this one?
Yes,
Yeah,
pulling
we'll
him
pull
back so that you can deploy off that.
All right, 2d6.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Well, you pop him in the field somewhere, because that was my tactical down.
Yeah.
So you're good there.
Okay. I was gonna just ask how far back he has to be away from those other guys.
You see back 8 from these guys. So.
Okay.
All right. Dice rollers clear. Let's get those orders into a bond pile. A bond pile? That's the thing, right?
A bond pile.
I think it's a bond pile.
A pile of bonbons.
A bond pile? Wow. One of the things that Fidelis said when we started talking about O Group was how he felt it would take longer. I mean, other than analysis paralysis, which afflicts all humanity. It's
It
just
does move pretty quickly.
it is what it is. O Group is faster than Chain of Command. Just is. And it's different from I Ain't Been Shot, Mum. I will say that. Yeah, it really. And when you see guys throwing out, entire platoons of tanks and other stuff like that, it starts to get a little nuts. And I can understand what the scenario designer was talking about, that there was going to be a bunch of guys running around here, because there sure are. Holy cow. There are a bunch of guys getting ready to make trouble out here. Okay.
Well, the upside for me is I can call in the big boys on this guy.
Yeah. You are no longer danger close. Yeah, those T-34s came up and did their business, no doubt.
And nobody has a Fubar yet, is that correct?
Correct.
Not yet.
The Germans are 1 death away, and you guys only got, what, 1 death? Yeah, so
The gun so
you're
far.
still 3 away. So.
Oh, I see.
So 66% of that was from the I-16 attacks.
Yeah, getting a mad, wicked Yabo attack. Well, you know what? You'd take that any day of the week, wouldn't you?
I would. I feel a little bad, but
Robert
I'd still take it.
Robert is not clearing his dice. I don't know what's wrong with Robert.
Did.
No, you didn't. This had dice in it. I cleared them.
I hit clear.
Well, all right. Let me get a save in here. This is O Group turn 4. This will be turn 4 when we come back.
What are you
You made it all night without losing power.
Wait. House to spank?
What was your question?
What are you gonna do, Jim? Come all the way to my house and spank me?
I thought I heard you say that, and I think my head shut down.
No, he'll do worse. He'll call your wife.
And I'll say, you spank him. He's your problem.
No, yell at him.
There you go. No, she's
Go
attending
buy
to
something.
affairs. But yeah, there it is. O Group, another one of our East Front scenarios coming along swimmingly. Punches thrown, people in flames. I love it. On Saturday, won't you join us, please, as we continue the Battle of Teugenhausen for our game General Darmay. And then next week, Wednesday, we'll hopefully not have a power outage and be able to continue the Battle of Dresden for Bloody Big Battles and bring that to an end. Wow. So Bloody Big Battles, East Front, Teugenhausen, all kinds of fun things. And some other projects I'm working on the side that hopefully we'll be able to talk about shortly. Anyway, thank you so much to I guess I should peek into the chat, shouldn't I? I should peek. I want to peek.
No.
There we go. It's Giorgio Ciavelli. Good to see you. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Yeah, we do a lot of that, man. I believe you, Declan. I believe you, Declan. Which means you got to come down for the tour, don't you? Anyway, thank you so much to those who watched. Thank you to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night.